Okay, chat. We are here. We are live. I saw a little bit of frame droppage, but we're good. Okay, we are finally here. We are streaming some Mega Dimensions. Okay, I literally just started the game and already I got this message pop up. So we're just gonna jump right into it. All right, chat. Hopefully you guys are excited. I've only been spoiled on some of the megas, but even then, there's only a few more that I remember, because most of them we've already seen. That's been like announced, like Mega Zero Aura and Lucario Z. I think there's supposed to be a Garchomp Mega, another one. I don't think I'm gonna be excited for that one as much as I do love Garchomp. That's my boy. But besides that, I don't think there's been anything else I've been spoiled on. So I actually still might be able to get some stuff. Which ones have you seen? Besides the one that's been announced, the only one I've heard of is Garchomp. But again, that's just a leak, and I don't know if that's actually true. I haven't seen anything. So when it comes to seeing any megas, I have not seen any of them. So you guys will get my raw reactions. I will also be posting a lot of my reactions up as shorts. So just stay tuned. We're going to be going daily with shorts here in near future. But let's jump right into this. Also, I can actually show you guys. Finally got the shiny Drampa. Finally got him. I got Greninja. I wasn't able to train him up, but I did get Greninja, the Mega Stone. I'm probably gonna be swapping out Greninja, but Drampa, he's gonna get the shiny stone, but I did level him up a little bit, so we're actually gonna go ahead and change these hold items. That, and then we're actually gonna swap this out real quick. Let's try to see if we can get you something better, something that can actually help you out. But won't say anything so I don't spoil anything. Yeah, don't spoil anything, especially just for anyone else that possibly also hasn't seen anything. And we're gonna just see what kind of nonsense we can get into. There's not a lot here, to be honest. I don't have a lot of stuff. What I'll do, I'll just give you stuff. That's fine. I'll give you that. Someone's asking if I want Subway. Hold on, chat. Someone wanting to know if I want Subway. Sure. That's fine. I can get Subway. It's not Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but we can get that. That's fine. Okay. Where is Hotel Z? Where are you? I'll get meatballs from Subway. You know, I actually got that last time. I'm actually just gonna get me a normal sandwich this time. But I did think about getting me the meatball sub. I did think about it, Monkey. But I'm gonna go with a normal sandwich this time, just because the last time I did do that, and it was good. But I think I'm gonna do the normal sandwich this time. Do I have to go this way, or do I just have to go up the normal way, like through the actual building? I feel like I have to go through the building. For some reason, my mind was like, yeah, let me just try to parkour onto the roof instead of being a normal human being and just going through the front door. You know, I could have just went through the front door and we wouldn't even need to be waiting. But no, I had to make things difficult. I truly thought I needed to go up on the other roof and then parkour. Also, looks like we're dropping just a little bit of frame. Let me just see what's happening. Would you be Ace? Oh! Wait, who are you? All in good time. All in good time? What are you doing just chilling on the roof? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Oh, Tupa. What's up, people? My name is Ansha. Ansha? I feel like it would be Ansha, but I might be wrong. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. Hey, look, a stalker. It pretty much is a stalker. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. You're willing to hear it, of course? Of course. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. That's what we're gonna do right off the bat. We're gonna be making donuts. Really? Oh, okay. We're gonna make a donut. That's the first thing you do in the DLC is you make a donut. It's also been a while since I've seen these characters, so is that gonna be nice to like kind of come back and meet up with these characters? A donut? This is sure a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. All right, so we got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? It doesn't really make sense at all. I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Well, she might be an orphan. If it's like any other anime story, they're usually orphans. I'm not gonna lie. Ancha, something on your mind? I don't like her smirk. I don't like it. Like, she's just always like happy right now, and like she's on the roof. She's asking us to make donuts for some reason. She doesn't want to tell us her name. I don't know. Getting weird vibes. And then she also had the mystery Pokemon. I'm just saying, bit weird. It's just that the hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Okay. Damn, she's short. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. You need a workspace. The kitchen and front desk are free. They're free? Bullshit, I have to pay to get in here. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who used it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last bar yesterday. Sorry, Ancha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Yeah, we'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ancha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright, Ace? Okay. Have a pleasant trip. I'll lend a hint. A bizarre request as this may be, as bizarre this request may be, we gave her word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Ace. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the butter. This is by far the weirdest thing. If you asked me on a multiple choice question on what would the first thing you do in the DLC, wouldn't guess this. Not one bit. Okay, where's Magenta? This is Rogue. Here's Magenta. Where is Sector 6? Let's say, is Sector 6 like covered with... Oh, it is! It's literally covered with the freaking, the whatchamacallit? The ZA Royale. Okay. It's over here. So, let's go. I also would hate it if I find a shiny right now, and it's like literally about to change to like daytime. That would actually suck. Hold on. Is it her? Oh! It's closed? Oh my god. Okay, well now I need to find like a bench. Jesus Christ. How unfortunate that the second we get the DLC, the first place I have to go to is closed because of the ZA Royale. This is starting off great. Just want that to be known. Is there a bench over there? Oh god. I don't know where a bench is. Okay, there we go. It just changed for me. I was about to say. What are the chances, by the way? Because the last time I played this was like a few days ago, when it was during the ZA Royale, because I was training up Grandpa. And again, it just so happened to be in the one spot that I was going to be in. That's just... That to me is just funny. Okay, go grab our butter. We can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tane. After some Lumiose and butter, you're on luck. I've got one pack left, all yours. Okay, so not only was it closed before, but she only has one. This is going so bad. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. Are you sure you're not in debt again? So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiose and butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Oh, now we gotta battle him for the butter? What is happening? And what the hell? Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to help the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grissom here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yeah, this Lumiose and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. Okay. We are now fighting over butter. Chat. This DLC is something else. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I've never in my life thought I was gonna start it off with a 2v2 battle over butter. Ron Puck. Oh yeah, am I like really like over leveled? I feel like I'm like, oh yeah, they're level 71. I'm extremely over leveled because most of my Pokemon are level 100. Oh wait, are they both gonna Mega Evolve? Don't have to be cool if they like had the scene be both, like both of them at the same time. That would have to be kind of cool. Mega Escadrille. And there's the other one. Why are you fighting an old man for some butter? It's not my fault, fam. I got here first. I was here last night. I stayed overnight for this fucking butter. It's mine. I'm not giving it to him. The fuck you mean, chat? You know how disrespectful that is? For me to give up my butter that I worked so hard to get? It's not right. Yeah, get out of it, Charizard. Wait, how did you not die? Yeah, see? Almost Thanksgiving shopping. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Dargon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal is a deal. I was gonna take it regardless. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take the Lumiose and butter, please. I like how she just sat there like watching. She's just like just front row seats to this battle. This will be good enough even for Ancha's standard. I have a feeling it won't be really enough. They're gonna have a little butter, okay? Wait, so we did that for Jesus Christ. We're starting at a game where everything has to be settled with a Pokemon battle. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece. Even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbid the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice, but if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense to be warned. Okay. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. They make a fun pair. I don't think they do. Okay. Duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Corsotico. Did you bring Ancha this Lumiose and butter? Thanks, Ace. So you just didn't even need to be here. From the looks of it, you could have just left it to me, and I would have been fine. I'll come meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Yeah, I wonder, like, what would happen if you don't do that? Because I'm pretty sure everything with her working at Corsotico is if you do like the Infinite ZA Royale and whatnot. So I wonder, like, if you don't do that, what would happen? How marvelously this turned out. Okay, welcome back, Ace. Welcome indeed to Ancha's Donut. Did you... all this to make one donut? You want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all of this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Ace? I got the butter. Goodness, Lumiose and butter? I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. There's a better butter to be had anywhere. I like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ancha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. I mean, hey, I worked hard. I kind of want a donut myself now. You poor misguided thing. My establishment donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Ace. I'll let you to choose a donut for us to make. Alright, chat, we gotta choose a donut now. Welcome, dear customer, to Ancha's Donut. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. I got plenty of berries. Pecha, oranberry. Okay. Now, order away. Okay, so we do cherry that adds spice. Okay, fresh. +1 level boost. I'm trying to see, like, what? Okay, so these do +2. Okay, so let's just go all the way down. Okay, so this one does that. Bitter and sweet. Do this. I'm trying to see if I can actually make like a really good one. You know? Alright, so Mega Lucario Z stat, it's a fast special attacker. Yeah, it was a mixed attacker before. I think is it Mega Lucario like the regular one, just more of a physical attacker? I'm not sure. plus 6. It's only a 1 star. So I wonder if there's a way to make it more. Alright, we'll just do this. I don't know it right now. I tried seeing if I could figure something out. I'm not smart enough for that. So we'll just do this. I think working Mega Lucario is a mixed attacker still? Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to use Mega Lucario. Okay, we got ourselves a green donut. Hey, that's fitting. I'm wearing a green shirt. Wearing a green shirt. One lovely donut ready to eat. I wonder if this will also, like, there's probably gonna be one that helps with shinies. I have a feeling it will, or like maybe just helps with like spawns. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Seosin Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Antra's trying to do you? No, not a clue. Andre, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Seosin Canal banks. I truly don't know how you pronounce that. Seosin, maybe? Okay. Now we're here, and then we'll just run on over. Mega Lucario Z has less physical attack and defense for more speed and special attack. Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, I'm truly just, I really do want to see how they all play out with like all their different abilities and stuff. Let me grab this item. Yo, ball. It seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up. You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. You're not even the leader anymore. What are you talking about? What the hell? Very well, now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Antra. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I don't want to be the one to burst your bubble, fam, but more than likely, I'm gonna catch that legendary, so your mom's not getting that legendary Pokemon, so you might as well just quit while you're ahead. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm probably gonna catch it, because I need it for my Pokedex, and then I'm just gonna shove it in a box, but probably not gonna get it. I have some concerns. Hey, what's up, Nebula? Welcome, welcome. Let's hear her out first. Also, how is everyone doing? I don't think I had to ask that. I feel bad now. How is everyone doing today? Is everyone doing good? You guys having fun? You guys excited? People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. What is that? So squirmy? Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Okay, here we go. Excellent, an open ass plan. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. I'm okay just researching Mega Evolution. What are you, a Pokemon professor now? You're researching Mega Evolution. So now I'm tired. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. You're not gonna do that. You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ancha in there by herself. Right, let's all follow after. It's go time. Let's do this, chat. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm literally falling into the void. Get some screenshots. Alright, someone pushed Ace in the portal. I jumped in on my own volition, okay? No one's shoved me in the portal. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ancha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Ace? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Ace would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? I'll go with Lita. Be honest, I don't want to be with Naveen. I'd rather be with Lita. I feel like Naveen might slightly annoy me. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Connie and I would try that direction. Oh, I wanted to go that direction. See? He's already annoying me. Be careful, Naveen. And then watch her literally just push me off the edge. Oh, you know what? She literally did. Okay, I made a joke about it, but then she actually did it. She actually did it. We didn't see it, but she did it. Things okay over there, Tony? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ancha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ancha. You might want to look for any sign of life, man. Okay, let's go this. I'm gonna bring out Grandpa. Anything? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, we can go up there. Okay, we got Pokemon Center over here. But it's literally deserted. It's pretty much just a ghost town. Lita, can you hurry the fuck up? I'm going up. We barely got up. And there's no way to get on the roof. Okay, that's great. That's just great. Can I get on the roof? I can get on the roof this way, though. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay, no, I can't get on the roof that way. Oh, God. Coda's freaking out. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can I get back up here? I'm trying to see if I can get on the roof again. But it doesn't look like there's gonna be a way for me to do that. Hold on. Let me see. Well, I just fell off like a fucking idiot. So you know what? Probably won't be a way if I keep doing that. Yeah, no, there's no way for me to go up. So yeah, I guess we do truly just have to be on the ground floor. Because every time I try to go up, it just doesn't let me. Already searched there. Okay, let's look over here. Oh, okay. There we go. It's what? Oh, it's a Mankey! Hello, we've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. Oh wait, I can get an Annihilate. That would be so cool. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ancha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. I mean, she has Hoopa. I think she'll be fine. Hey, what's up, fam? What the? Holy, what the fuck? Why did they show the nutsack of a Mankey falling on us? What the hell? They really did want to zoom in on the crotch for some reason. Okay, Pokemon. I'll be honest, very, very weird start. It's been weird. It's not been anything of what I thought it would. And again, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably shouldn't keep out Drampa, not gonna lie. Oh wait, I can only stay in this section. Oh. Well, accidentally just killed I'm trying to switch. There we go. There we go. Well, if this was normal, then where's the adventure? I'm not seeing it. You know what? You're right. You're right, Nebula. Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes these Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ancha. Wait, look over there. What is she just doing there? There she goes after her. Can I heal up my team real quick though? Because like, I'll be honest. Oh, Time's good. Okay, never mind. Ancha! What are you doing, fam? Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? I mean, I don't see how we could get back without you, so... Oh, and they just give you the berries back. Okay, that's interesting. I was not expecting that. So all the berries that you end up using for the donut, they literally give you those back. So you literally don't lose anything. I always thought like the game was like stuck, but it was just loading. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey Ace, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, it's probably what we need to do. What's up, Ansha? Look up there. Oh wait, is it gonna be oh, wait. Oh, there's a portal. That's a big portal. That looks like death. Never mind, that's just the title. There it is. No, why is Hooba like sitting like that? He's sitting like he literally just. I guess he ate the donut, but I would expect him to be able to eat more than that. I don't know. It's one donut is really gonna make you that full, buddy? Okay. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was the other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Oh no, something is wrong. Ace takes a screenshot. Hey, we gotta get evidence, okay? Like, how else is Emma supposed to, believe what we're saying? I gotta get the evidence. There was a big fat portal in the sky, and it looked like we were going to die. Bars. I'm a girl on a mission after all. Oh, she's at the Rayquaza. Yeah, you're definitely not getting that. I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch that, and you're not. It's gonna be in my party, and I'll even be so petty, and I'll just keep it in the party and just use it right in front of you, so you can see it, but you won't have it. I'm simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Yeah, no one would be that dumb, but now, would they? Yeah, only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Yeah, no. I mean, it's good to have ambitions, but Rayquaza? Yeah, no, she's not getting that. I think there's a manga where Ray kills a person. I mean, to be fair, in the manga, a lot of people end up dying. It's very, very dark. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do? But would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Ace? We're bringing her with us. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Ace. Right, if he could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Oh yeah, they actually never went inside. It was only me and Lita. That's actually right. Okay, hyperspace mission. Okay. So now I'm actually interested. Okay, is it just the one? Yeah, I guess it's just the one. Okay, let's go over there. I feel like we're gonna see Karina when we get over here, because she was in the trailer, so I assume this is probably what it's gonna be, and then we'll bring her and like maybe a few others over. Why the fuck is there a hole? Okay, that's a little random side mission. There's just a random hole there. I've never been back over here, so I never saw that hole. Oh, and Vinny's here. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? No, very much not. She's not inducted. She's a client of ours? Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Krasotsko were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Krasotsko Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Central Plaza? Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for it? I mean, he's not wrong. Like, he is actually, like, pretty smart to know that we probably know something about it already. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. To be fair, when you put it like that, it sounds really far-fetched. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. Wow, they're actually taking this a lot better than I thought they would. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole, which is very broken, by the way. An alternate Lumios access through a Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good, just don't go putting that Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? No, not at all. Consider yourself in charge, Ace. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scouting the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app. Okay? Press that to hide other icons and show distortions only. Okay. Okay, nice. I actually do like that. You saw how the hyperspace for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. That is one of you back at Hotel Z, so I can assume my donut duties, Ace. We've clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. But Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortion for Ansa's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Ace. Oh, more Ultra Balls. Dude, Vinny, you're my guy right now. Now you can also throw in some repeat balls. That'll be very, very nice. Because I'm kind of running low because I've been using a lot of those. got to learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular Space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Krasotsko get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. Okay. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Okay, let's get started. Drink your water, kids. It's good. I'm actually running out of water. For some reason, I've already went through like 3 water bottles today, and I'm about to go through another one. So, I'm gonna need to go get some water soon. I'd like to make a donut. Yeah, for right now, I'm just gonna kind of randomly just put in a donut. It's also another green one. Oh, it's because it's fresh. Gotcha. I think having goodly supplied donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace. Yeah, we'll make like 3 right now. Okay. Okay, we got 3 donuts. We'll try to make that work. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against higher level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut would determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring. Okay. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch a Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Okay. Getting into the donut business? Mabel, why the fuck are you here? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow? Oh, never mind the donut. We got a rare Pokemon here. Mabel, go away. Donuts, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I'm also getting hungry. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Let's all hold that thought. Ace, you saw Mankey? I know why they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you registered one, I've been poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you a little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Now you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex? Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know how many Pokemon are actually in the Hyperspace Pokedex. But you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose, would be to check out one of those distortions. Right. I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey hyperspace Lumios. Okay. So yeah, let me look at oh, this is extra stuff to do, but I guess there's no reward for it. I hope that's not the case. Like, I hope there is actually like something you kind of get for doing it, because that I feel like that would kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. Ate in donut form. Not a phrase that I thought I'd hear, but it happened. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. Oh wait, okay. We can actually see which ones are there. Right now, it's just Pokemon we've already seen. Oh well, wait. There's some extra ones as well. Never mind. I'm silly. But there's Cubone there. Oh wait, we can get the Alolan Marowak. Okay, I want to do this one. We're gonna do that one because I'm pretty sure we can get Alolan Marowak now through this. So I actually want to go and do that. Oh, I can also get like Alolan Ninetales. That'd be really, really cool. That'd be nice. Okay. You only got 3 minutes. Okay, so we'll do this for now. We gotta be quick. It sucks that there's a timer. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. I wish it was just like, yeah, you gotta make a donut, then you go in, but you can only go in maybe a select like one. I think that would have been fine. Because it's very easy to get like berries and stuff in this game. Like, you just roam around a lot. Like, you'll get plenty. Hello, Ace. It appears you made it into Hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Carbu on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted out on a donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Anja and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. It'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumia. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. Okay. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 server tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. So yeah, good luck out there. Yeah, thanks for that. 7,000 points? Jesus. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Catch wild Pokemon. Use the catch window. What the hell is the catch window? In the bomb. Okay. You just want to be that guy. So, in the bomb. Get rid of that one. Now, let me actually time on the top level. Okay, thank you. Now I need to move these guys. No. Do I select multiple again? Whatever. Hold up. I'm gonna move these guys over here. I'll do that later. But let me do this here because I don't want to get mixed up in my box. Okay, I'm trying to keep it organized. Let's get this. Okay, no, it still works. It's a little weird. That does go by pretty quickly. Use the catch window. Is the catch window like when they're knocked out? Oh, give me gold. Okay, so we can get Goldango. Good to know. Try floating Pokeballs. I'm not seeing floating Pokeballs right now. I'm looking for them. Okay, it is that. Come here. There we go. Where are the floating Pokeballs? I don't know where they are. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that, but that's the thing. Oh, here's the floating Pokeball. I'm not gonna be able to get it all done right now, but I'm gonna try to get to that floating Pokeball. I'm right there. I'm right there. Go jump. Come here. Come here, buddy. Okay, we got it in the nick of time. Okay? We got the Pokeball. I was like, yeah, what the hell is a floating Pokeball? Because I wasn't seeing it. But honestly, we didn't get a bunch of stuff done pretty quickly. Oh, Hyperspace Chesto Berry. I'm guessing those are going to be like powered up versions of the berries. I mean, it kind of sounds like it. Okay, so we'll do this one. We'll try to get a new one of the new Pokemon encounters, and then we'll try to get those Pokeballs done. And I'm probably gonna have to use a lot of those like hyperspace berries to increase the time, but we'll just have to wait. I'm glad I made at least 3, so I had enough time to like actually go through and get stuff done. So Pokemon caught in hyperspace Lumiose get nerfed upon capture. Noted. Yeah, I think they should, because it's only here. Oh wait, no, these are different. Okay, never mind. Okay, pick up sparkling items and then destroy the fun. We got more. That way, so we gotta go around. Sparkling items, I'm guessing that's this, right? Yep. I hear something. I hear a Pokemon. Wait. No. First, I hear a Pokemon. I just don't see it. I'm just trying to look through and find Pokemon. Okay, but I'm gonna need Santiam. I'm actually glad I relearned Santiam. I feel like you're gonna need a lot of the like the HM moves, or shouldn't even say HM moves, but like moves like Rock Smash and stuff, so you can get through. And one more. Wait, that's only two? Go over there, destroy that one. Okay, we've done everything. Quotas in the game? Yeah! We can get Gholdengo, dude. I don't know how, but you can get Gholdengo. Now, I'm trying to look for the other Pokemon. I'm probably not going to be able to get to it in time, but I'm trying to see if I can find that last Pokemon. Oh, it's Nickit! Come here, Nickit! How do I get up there? I gotta go this way. There we go. We got it. Let's go! Okay, I'll just try to keep grabbing more like Gimme Goal. Okay, so we've done everything here. We can also go over there. Try that stuff. Nice. Okay. Almost at 7,000. So we're actually making pretty good progress. I think we should be able to get it done in this next one. I want to do that one, but I feel like I probably won't be able to. Because I think that's probably going to be the main one. Or like the last one that we have to do. We gotta go in area 5 or Wild Zone 5. And then go over here. Access this. Okay, so we've seen Nickit. We got Cubone. This one looks like, what is it, a Wimpod? It kind of looks like that one. So, Goazapon in this game? Maybe? I'm not sure. Bingus! What's up, Dougie? We gotta destroy more floating Pokeballs. Catch my Pokemon. Wait, I'm gonna try to kill two birds with one stone. Not literally, but. These guys move fucking fast. They move fast. Wait, you guys think he got him? Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see. That's one of my... That's Jay's, like, one of his favorite Pokemon. Because, you know, he used it against me in a tournament and I actually fucking won with it. But, I will have to wait and see. Because the only thing with Goazapod that I really just don't like, I just don't like his ability. His ability is just not it for me. Okay, yeah. Can do both. I gotta go find the Wimpods again. Design is amazing. The only thing bad is the ability. Yeah, the design's pretty cool. Gliscod is actually a pretty darn cool water bug. No! I'm trying to jump over there. Okay. Here. Spinarak. Okay, I just need to find a floating Pokeball, and I see one. Get to it. Question. Oh, yeah, just barely. Go Dark on the new mons. Oh, dude, we're only 250 off. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another one. I need to go find a Wimpod then. I personally prefer Araquanid as a water buff, but yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Hey, Ducky, me and you are the same. I literally had a huge argument with them because I was like, hey, the Araquanid was always the better water bug, and like everyone like was yelling at me. Don't care. I think Araquanid is just so much cooler. I might just out of spite just say like Gospot has like the worst mega in the game just to piss them off, to be honest, because you know that's what friends do. Araquanid is my second favorite Pokemon. It's definitely up there as one of my favorite bug types for sure. I still think I want to do the thing of like ranking the top 100 like favorite Pokemon. I do think I want to do that. Yeah, let me buy just a ton of Pokeballs real quick. I actually should have just done this beforehand, so that's kind of on me. But just buy a ton of these. I mean, it has to contend with Megazord, so I don't think it's gonna be anywhere near the worst. Yeah, it's definitely not the worst. Like even of the new ones. Like, Megazord Aura isn't even the worst. Is this on the roof or no? I think it's on the side. Like I still think Mega Pyroar, Mega Barbaracle. I think those are still probably the worst. So I just don't see it being that bad. Oh wait, I need a fucking donut. Oh, I gotta go back. But yeah. Barboach Lucario. I don't hate the design for Lucario Zeme. I just don't like that it got a mega in the first place. Like the design is fine. I still prefer the regular one, but I just don't like that they gave that one a new one. Okay, but let's use these hyperspace ones. Okay, we got 4 of these. Okay, so Puck 16 level boost. Flavor score. Okay. Let's try this one. Let's see how this one's gonna go. Because we haven't done the hyperspace berries yet. So I do want to see how good they are compared to the regular ones. And I'll make some regular berries. Believe Absol got another mega. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be happy with that. Especially since I've already liked the regular one. Don't. Alright, permission to spoil if Gospot got a mega or not? Yeah, might as well. I've already been spoiled, and well, if you're watching these streams, you're probably not really caring about spoilers or not. So honestly, go at it, chat. But I'd be more happy if Golisopod got a mega. Like, I think a Pokemon like that definitely deserves it. Like, it's a pretty cool Pokemon, and it's different, you know? It changes to Bug and Steel after Mega. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Obviously, I haven't seen it, so we'll have to just wait and see. And don't spoil me on like all the megas, because I do want some to be a surprise. But like, that's interesting. Bug Steel. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be making a ton of berries. Watch it be a worse mega Scizor. It might be. It might be. Okay. Okay. We'll do some more later, but we got a couple. The original Mega Absol was incredible. Here, I think just looking up the new one. Yeah, like honestly, I don't know how I feel about that because I agree with Nebula. Like I love the original one. Like at least design wise, obviously it's not the greatest in battle. That's fine, but like design wise, it's amazing. So like I don't really know if they can top that, and that's what's actually gonna worry me is that they do another one and it's just not. It's not gonna be good. I only think I need 3 minutes here. I won't spend too much time. I think on a big one that like, um, on one like the new big ones that we do will probably be the ones I use like the other ones for. But yeah, one of them was only like 4.5 minutes at most or something like that. So yeah, you're not given a lot of time to venture through, which is not cool. Oh, we saw this in the trailer. They really like us destroying these random Pokeballs. Became Ghost Dark. Okay, so it's just pulling Absol. It bounced off his fat ass forehead, dude. Okay, so a certain Pokemon that can very well be called the ugliest Pokemon got a Mega. So Lickitung? Probopass? Lucario, what are you doing, fam? Come over here. I need you to destroy this. Stop trying to fight everyone. Gen 7. Is this like an inside joke? Are you about to tell me that a Alolan Diglett got a Mega? Is that what I'm about to hear? Because I swear to God, if that's what you're alluding to, I might end the stream right now. No, it's not a regional form. Okay, not a regional form. What is that? It's a golden Pokeball. Okay, so we got hyperspace berries, rare candies, and a gimme cool coin? Okay, time to flex on them haters. Yeah, these guys are just relentless. They just want the smoke. What have they done to you? Oh God, it's not what I want to hear, chat. Not at all what I want to hear. But yeah, we found a golden Pokeball. I feel like that's where like you're gonna get like all the really good stuff. So you can just find those. They've made the Pokemon uglier. Yeah, I don't like that. What is this man doing? Oh, well, he still got it. Okay, so Rapper said, nah, fam. Said, nah, fam, then used the move and incinerated me. This man literally pulled a Roy Mustang. Which, by the way, finally got done with FMAB. And I have to say, for anyone that hasn't seen it, if you like anime, give it a watch. Okay? I do think it's worth it. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Kirby's office so we can discuss our next step. We'll see you here soon. Okay. But I actually kind of want to look. Let's go to the Pokedex real quick. Okay. So we've seen 5, but we've only caught 3. So yeah, that's Mankey, and that's Wimpod, and obviously we got, you know, the Megas, which we haven't seen all of them, but probably gonna see more in the future. So, okay. So yeah, Annihilate. We'll have that. We'll have one Marowak. Okay. Can't wait for Ace to be disgusted by the Ugly Gen 7 mod with a new uglier Mega. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I really don't want you to tell me, because like when I see it, I think it's gonna be like a really, really crazy reaction. You guys are building this up, so I hope I'm not disappointed. Okay, I'll be honest. Good news, it's not that bad. Bad news, the old one was design-wise was better. Okay, that's probably gonna be the case. Now, here's the thing: if it does play better, that'll have to be kind of cool. But again, I would just ultimately want them to do that with the regular one. But now that I'm thinking about it, it goes dark now. So now I'm kind of wondering, like, what happened in terms of like the Pokedex entry that, you know, when it Mega Evolves, like, why did it become a ghost? You know, like, did it die? Like, was this the one time like you Mega Evolve a Pokemon and it died and then it became a ghost? And then when you're done, then it like resurrects itself? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so a regional bird got a Mega, and now it kind of looks like another regional bird. Huh? I'm trying to think of regional birds right now. The only one that I can think of that kind of looks the same, and those don't even look the same. So I don't even know. I'm thinking of Unfezant. Mostly the wings. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to guess what it is. Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see then. Good, you're both here. All right, Vinny, tell us what you've learned with you. Certainly. Thanks to Ace's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess the city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon? Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega evolution. Okay, so this is what we're gonna end up seeing. That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Ace alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Okay, which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Oh, and this is where we obviously get Karina. Makes sense. Okay, someone on our level. We're the ZA Royals top 2 trainers, so they had to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Is it Kanari? Ivor is very strong. You mean you're so? I mean, he is pretty strong. I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Bullshit. If I can get you a free donut here or there, like you're gonna want to come in. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wing. Okay. Do we really have to go through all of these? Yeah, Ivor actually would have been pretty good. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Ace? Alright, Karina, time to whoop your ass again. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus, and I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. There's only like 1 or 2 battles there, fam. We'll do it proud, Carbu. Come on, Ace, show me your stuff. I'm not gonna show you my stuff. Hold up, 5 trainers were in at the beginning, so explain that. Apparently it's just like they found out through the research, so they didn't know beforehand. Like, we just went in, and so now they're like, okay, let's do only 3, because apparently if there's more, it affects everything. But you're not wrong, there were 5 at the very beginning. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? Yes, because everything's decided in a Pokemon battle. I've got one special request, if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll. Was not expecting her to say that, but okay. Machamp. Oh god, I got Lucario out. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Wait, already? Mega Machamp? No way. Oh wait, okay, no, never mind. Dude, she had me at first. I was about to be like, what? Oh, and they had the original theme song. I like that. Okay, we got Surfetch here as well. Okay, let me actually heal up. You. I bought a bunch of Bulbasaurs. Duck. It was a duck, and now it's dead. Okay, so we're probably gonna see the other Mega Lucario, right? Let's give it all we've got. I kind of wish I had my Mega Lucario now, but remember, you need to Mega Evolve someone. Don't you worry. Alright, let's do this. Holy shit, this motherfucker's strong. I low-key anti my list. I didn't wait until after the Mega was done. Jesus Christ, that thing's busted. It's just so fast. Well, chat, if you guys are looking for a new Pokemon to use in the online battles, Mega Lucario Z might be something you want to look into, is all I'm saying. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution and showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. You know what? I don't like the way you just said that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. Saved by the Bell be like, exactly, dude. As Mega Evolution's successor, I want to help you too. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. I mean, she is pretty strong. You 3 were probably fated to me sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work. We've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Okay. Benny almost mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you've come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumios. If you give Koopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up. Enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue mega Pokemon. It just so happened to have a couple of such berries on me. Here, take one. A Hyper Cherry Berry. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter a Hyperspace Lumios from there. Roger that, then I'll see you in Reach Sector 1. Okay. Yeah, I want to see these Megas. You guys have me super excited for all these new Megas. So I want to see. I don't know which one's going to be first, but I just hope it's one that we haven't seen yet. I hope they don't start off with one that like we already seen through the leaks. Thank you. Freeze you there. Alright, let's do it. This thing just to see what happens? I don't think you want to do that. Would there be a panic over there if Persisco hadn't told everyone they're looking into him? An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumia. Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? I'm ready for the battle. Okay. We'll do this one for now. Because I don't want to waste the other one. Because that's plus 16 and that's our strongest one. I just want to, test the waters a little bit. You think, Koopa? Okay. Okay, we got a Sandy Air. Oh! We're already about to see the new Mega Absol? We were literally just talking about Absol getting a Mega. Speed? You know your stuff. I forgot you battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Ace? AZ told me. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before and Karina. The Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this Rogue Mega Pokemon. Alright, champ. Let's see. I'm ready to handle it. Okay, let's see. New Mega Absol. So Absol Z. How good is it? That's a thing. That is a thing. That is a thing. I truly don't know what to think of it. I see what you guys mean. Like, it definitely is not regular Absol, but at the same time, I also don't hate it, which is like the part that's weirding me out. Like, design wise, I don't hate it. I don't like it more than the regular Absol. I can say that safe. I don't like it more, but the color scheme and whatnot is actually like pretty cool, and I actually don't hate it. Oh god. Don't let Absol turn you into a vegetable. You know what? I'm trying. I'm trying my best. It's right there. It's right there. There we go. Woo! Just use anything? Okay. Probably can just use any Pokemon. Can't wait for the Ugly-mon. I don't even know what it is. So yeah, I also can't wait. But honestly, yeah, I feel like that one I didn't hate. I didn't hate it. It's definitely different, and I'm definitely not in love with it as the regular one, because the regular one is just beautiful for its design. But I think this one is fine. I think it's okay. I think it's kind of like Lucario Z, where it's just okay. But I definitely prefer the original. You always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Unlike Lucario Z, it's not half Barboach. Okay, I think you gotta let it go, dude. I don't know what your thing is with Barboach, but like, you really hate Barboach. Poor Whiscash over there is just catching some shade. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. I can't unsee it after her friend said it. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Ace and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Okay. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. I know I'm in the PC, but please don't give me the new Mega Stone. I'm not giving you the new Mega Stone. Don't worry. I won't do it. Okay? To be fair, I'm actually just pretty much keeping everyone just in the spot they can just kind of chill and hang out. But I am gonna be swapping out our last mon a lot. Oh yes, this gives us a lot, and we actually didn't encounter this before, so I know what this does. We get a lot of really cool rewards. Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Personberry, Hyper Lumberry, Hyper Citrus. Okay. Those would contain what seems to be butter. Got some more butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I go as far as to call it nice butter. Okay, we got nice butter apparently. Okay. Hey, it can't just be butter. You gotta add something in front. You gotta be like a nice butter, a super butter, ultra butter, whatever. You gotta be something butter. It can't just be butter, apparently. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your Pokemon, your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Okay. Exotic butter. Exactly. See, you get it. Hey, we gotta get all the types of butter. It's very important, chat. If you don't have exotic butter, you're not gonna get far in the DLC. Okay, so make sure you look for the, for the butter, for some exotic berries. Put that together, and you get a really ugly looking donut. I'm not gonna lie. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. I beg your pardon. Thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Lupa and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tani said, my name is Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Oh yeah, something nice indeed. Ansha, look, I'm gonna sell you some nice butter, okay? Nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? Nope, we found it in a random Pokeball in a random area, and no one made it. It was just there. It was probably there for quite a while, so it might even be moldy butter. We don't know. You'll have to figure that out. I'm not eating the berry or the donut, so doesn't matter to me. It's weird how nothing is real but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even ever more and finer donuts. Now I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Fam, we need more donuts. I want an adventure. Like, I'm gonna eat later, but like we need more. You want me to give a summary of Mega Absol Z's Pokedex entry? Sure, actually, I'm actually very interested to hear that. Yeah. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I trusted him with my Lucario to help. That Lucario helped me out. That is actually true. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects at AZ's grave and help put a stump to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I have the honor of being a sous chef. Ordinarily, I treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of the donuts soon. Its fur turns sharp like claws to finish opponents in a single blow. This is seen as kindness or an act of mercy to prevent suffering. Oh, okay. That is actually very dark. It fur turns sharp like claws, and it finished the opponents in a single blow. So it doesn't make them suffer. That is actually like kind of dark, but also sad at the same time a little bit. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if they're gonna make the ability rough skin for that reason. I don't know. So what makes it a ghost type? I don't know. Now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. But has someone else taken room 301 now? Yeah, it's probably my room. That's your room? I wonder why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. I just want to know, how do you put your hair up like that every morning? Watch the mega I'm talking about, be the last mega. Well, I'm gonna be streaming the whole DLC, so we'll get through all of this on stream for sure. Hey AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. Can't let those poor Pokemon and Hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Well, I mean, Absol's already suffering. So, you're kind of sucking at your job. I'm not gonna lie to you, Karina. You might want to step it up just a little bit. The next day, your alarm is going off. Yeah, just get a good stretch. While he's stretching, I'm gonna drink me some water. No, chat, I'm actually curious. How many Pokemon are getting Megas for the DLC? Just like in total. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I have no idea. Oh, so we have no confirmation on that. Okay. I'm not surprised you set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ancha? You want me to chat? Yeah, you could, please. Because I'm actually very curious. Because I know there's quite a lot in the regular game, but I wouldn't expect there to be that many in the DLC, but I could be wrong. But I was expecting maybe like 15 at most. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us as all this time, Ancha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. What the hell? A customer? Welcome. Oh, it's guys, Ivor's sister, Gwen. That's her name. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? All I know of is the Raichus, Absol Z, Lucario Z, the ugly one, and one I haven't mentioned. Yeah, and then we also still got Baxcalibur, and then we got Chimecho, and then we got Zeraora as well. So we've already gotten a couple. Like, from what we've seen, there's 4 that's announced, the Raichus, and then Absol right now. So that's 7 plus the one, the other 2 that you're mentioning. So at least 9. So yeah, that's at least 9 right there. So yeah, there actually might be quite a bit then. I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Gillespie, yep, that's right. Not another word, fake Kinetic. What the hell? Gwen, and if you don't stop being a simp. So yeah, maybe it is like 15 megs. What the? Dude, you ain't gonna barge through my front door like that, fam. I swear to God. Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You're gonna battle her? Should we battle him? No, Karina, wait. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No battles and no room. Alright, Labani, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss a little more calmly. I would absolutely imagine her kicking the door down. I think she did. Calm? Calm, there's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath a lady just in, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinthe has a close friend, whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rachisme. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha. Where are you? She's literally just standing right there. Here, like I said, our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not. I mean, full on kicking it off the hinges. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, she might. She's kind of getting to that point. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinthe might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed, I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2 on 2. Us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. You're already going off the rails. Ace, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are going to team up for this one. You're irritating me in somewhat average way, but I'll play along if you get to trounce the fake Kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this? Jesus Christ, what is happening? Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Okay, I guess we're gonna battle with Naveen. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their name, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. Okay, you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You could even test it against Labani and Gwen right now. There are 19 new Megas and some returning ones. Okay. So I was close. I was only 4 off for new Megas. And I'm guessing the returning ones are like the ones that obviously we didn't see. So the Hone starters, Rayquaza, stuff like that. Let's go! Are we doing this? You are challenged by sisters and suffering Labana and Gwen. Mega Razz. You brought out Ariados? What is wrong with you, fam? Okay, I'm gonna have to go switch. Time for a secret weapon, Mega Ball, so we can drag these cage dragons. Look at my golden boy. Unironically, love the animation from Mega Dragons. The animation's pretty nice. Oh, we're all just popping Megas one after the other. Yep, and there goes the next one. I don't like how she pointed her finger like that. She's like, finish them. Just do a quick explosion. boy! My precious boy. Okay, now he's done. Look at my boy Scraggy for the drip. That man be having the drip. You're not wrong. Which we won that one. Winning is what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Yeah, your Pokemon still sucks. I'm gonna need you to do better, Gwen. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ancha. As I said, Lady Jacinthe cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ancha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. Ancha's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. In your head? Well, what matters is that Miss Ancha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in capable hands of Team MZ. Would Jacinthe be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinthe would prefer to have Miss Ancha at Hotel with Cheesemane, but Lady Jacinthe can be quite overprotective. I'm sure Miss Ancha would feel cooped up. Can we talk about how Naveen finished the match? Yeah, he did. But to be fair, I didn't wipe out most of them for him, so like he needed to do something. I cannot abandon my donuts. I got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ancha, feel free to remain here. Anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel with Cheesemane. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinthe. If she finds out, it'd be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ, and no I won't, because I will whip your ass like I did just now. I'll take my leave, best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ancha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Lobani. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. I'm actually surprised she went and got Gwen though. Why not go and get Emma, who like is a detective, you know? We better not let Jacinthe find out about this or shut Ancha in the Jacinthe zone. Ace, I need you, the team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess what? We'll see you later, Ace. Okay. Miss Megastones? I mean, it's not completely wrong, you know. I do kind of want to swap out of Ramon here. Holly's at the level 99, and we don't have a water type, so I'm actually gonna bring Holly onto the squad to help us out. Because it's level 99, Greninja's only level 72, and it's still weak to fighting. So, we'll do that. Okay. Go ahead. there you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it though. Folks seem to be to get spooked whenever they see me and Felipe roaming the streets. And holo calls wear me down, you know. They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. But one, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. Okay, how troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We're starting getting reports that Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're talking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. We sure can. Luckily, it's not all bad news though. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring them on, with the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order up plenty of donuts for Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research, Ace. Okay, more Ultra Balls, thank you. Sounds like you know what to do, get to it. Alright. Wait, I think they already have some. Okay, bought on. Okay, so that's Tinkating. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. There we go. Just close that up. Okay, so I'm probably gonna go there because we don't know anything that's there. Oh, there's Charcadet! Oh, I kind of want to just go get Armorage. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We'll do that next. We'll do that one next because I really want to Charcadet. I really want to Charcadet. Okay, Spoink. Yeah, we've already checked those ones, so. Okay. Yeah, let's actually. We'll just do this. I was thinking about going back to make more donuts, but I think we're good with where we're at. Is it on the roof or is it just to the side? It actually might be on the roof. Excuse me, Pyroar, I don't really want to talk to you right now. God damn it, dude. Okay, so it's actually outside. I didn't see it outside. Okay, but it must be like down there. Okay. Yeah, it's right there. I see it. How do I get over? I gotta drop down. There we go. Parkour. Hardcore parkour. But yeah, I really want to Charcadet. See, if you guys told me that Armarouge or Ceruledge was getting a Mega, although I don't really think they need one because they're already really good on their own, I would be so excited. Not that one. Well, we'll just do this one. Okay. Help! What the fuck? Two Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting? It's Rogue Mega Showdown. What the fuck? Mega Crabominable. Was this the ugly Pokemon you guys were talking about? We said when it's out this Mega Crabominable Rogue Mega Showdown. Is the one I was talking about? They gave Crabominable a Mega? Hold up, I'm coming. I gotta see it up close and personal to really see like what the fuck am I looking at? Dude, what is wrong with its legs? Yeah, I'll be honest, not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that's ugly. I think that is very, very ugly. Oh my god. What the hell? Dude, I'm getting destroyed. Probably not the best Pokemon to bring. Yeah, there's no way I'm supposed to be able to beat them, right? Are they using ice as high heels? I'm not sure. Yeah, no. Okay. Revive you. Okay, let's just try to stay alive for a little bit. Actually, wait, I'm almost out of time. I just don't think I can actually do anything. There's no way I'm actually supposed to be able to beat them. I can't believe that. Because, like, literally none of my Pokemon were ready for this. Crabominable is acting like kind of a problem for my team. And this random Boris dude is just chilling in there. The hell? This random drug dealer? I've got some real good stuff here. Kids, this is what you don't want to talk to, okay? This. If you just see a random guy in an alley and he just says, I've got some real good stuff here, walk away, okay? Keep yourself safe. Don't talk to a guy like this. It's just not good, okay? This guy's weird, okay? We don't like that guy. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to switch up the team a little bit because I wasn't ready for that. You wanted a challenge? Here you go. Hey, I'm here for the challenge. I just wasn't ready for it. But I didn't know that I was gonna go up against a Mega Crabominable. Yeah, Grandpa, I just don't think you're gonna be too helpful here, sadly. So I'm just gonna put you there. For Ninja, we're gonna bring you over here. I'm gonna bring Sylveon because I'm probably gonna need it. We're gonna swap out Holly for Alligator. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. And we'll bring him back over here. Okay. Oh, so I'll be back in like 20-ish minutes. Hey, we're still gonna be here. We are still gonna be here. I am though gonna go back here and I am gonna make some more berries. Because now that I see that we're probably gonna actually need it, because at first it was like, okay, I can get through, like my Pokemon are taking a bit of damage, but I felt like I was still doing fine. It was until I got there where I was like, oh, it's actually really powerful, and there's 2 of them, and I'm on my own. Like I wasn't expecting that. Like I wasn't expecting to fight a Mega Pokemon on my own. But hey. There we go. We're making this donut. Okay, this will... Let's see, you need more time and a better approach. Hey, we're getting plus 20 level boost, okay? We're gonna make another one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll do this one. This one will only give me 16, but that'll be around their level. And it gives me a decent amount of time as well. Okay, and then we'll make another one. Need this. Gonna need that. Okay, so that gives me 9. I need one of these to add in a bunch more time, and then we'll do one of these. So still about the same. Okay. All right, let's do this. So look, items. You need an item. That's also a problem. Let's see. I know I have Life Orb. Kind of don't want to give you Life Orb, but might need to, honestly. Yeah, we'll give you that. I feel like I have some items on other Pokemon, but I'm not gonna worry about that for right now. I will worry about that later. Okay, chat, here we go. We're gonna try this again, and we're gonna go up against Mega Crabominable, and we're gonna whoop its ass. Also, just grab some of this because it might be helpful. See, we're getting berries. Not the good berries, but the berries nonetheless. Okay, who are we starting out with? We'll start. Let's actually start with Sylveon. Okay, this is plus 20. Gives us 5 minutes. So yeah, do this. I wish I could also stack. Like if I could stack donuts together until you can increase the time like even more, and you just feed Hoopa like 2 or 3. I think that would be better. I don't know if that's gonna end up being a thing or what, but like I kind of wish it was. Okay, we got about 5 minutes to fight Mega Crabominable. Woohoo! Barely got here the next time. Go. Down. Good. Already, you're almost dead for alligator, and that's not okay. Ooh, almost. Let me get a macro vial. Let me have to grab Sylveon back. I'm gonna probably need those 3 things now. Is a water dragon type. I'm not surprised he endured that ice punch. I mean, it's only neutral, so, and I was higher level. Did not mean to bring you up, but hey, you're here. That's one. Woo! There we go. Alright, see, chat, I just need a little bit of, preparation. Okay? I wasn't ready for the big fat mega Crabominable. We got it done. Also, those things are fucking ugly. I'm gonna be honest, mega Crabominable, just not it. Not a fan. Stopping a Road Mega Showdown between 2 Road Mega Crabominable. You're something special, kid. That's a Crabominable stone you got there. Isn't it fancy? Fancy that? Crabominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it seems to accomplish that. And that tendency is probably what exploded into the Road Mega Showdown we saw just now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Okay, now I can actually explore, see what else is over here. See, anything else, or is that it? I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything else. And that was the one and only mission. Wait, what happened if I leave early? Do we know what actually happens if we do that? Let me ask you to do that real quick. I'm not seeing anything else. I'm actually curious. If you leave early, what happens? I need to escape. Like, I wonder if you can use a little bit of that time that you still have left in another area. Otherwise, wait, there's no reason to leave early. There's still just that random drug dealer in the alley. Oh, okay, so we saw Mega Crabominable, Mega Absol Z. Okay. So far, there hasn't been any Megas that's like really blown me away. Wait, hold up. Is there anything else I gotta do? Oh wait, no, because I gotta go through and do some of the other areas and build up the points. Never mind. I thought I actually needed to come back here. It's just giving me that way. Okay, well, we're gonna go here then, because I want a Charcadet. I also don't know how would I evolve it into Armarouge. Would I still need the item? I'm gonna guess so. Not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. And then if so, where do you go and get those items? Because I see the Gimme Gold coins. If we won't do that one. We'll do this one. Well, actually, wait. They are level 20. We're probably going to need to use these ones. This would be at least around their level. But I'm going to also need to go around and look for a bunch of those berries. Because I am running a little low. Especially on like the really good ones. Okay, try floating Pokeballs. Catch raw Pokemon. Catch Pokemon under 10. First, let me just grab some of these items. Not the items I was looking for. Oh, there's a floating Pokeball! Wait, I see. God damn it. Dude, get in the Pokeball! Did not catch it on the 10. So we gotta do that. I need to also find big fat Pokeballs just like that. Okay. I think around this way. No! God damn it, Lucario, you just Naruto ran in front of them! This man just ran out in front and just didn't care. I was trying to sneak around and Lucario came in. Literally he just gave us away. Did that. Probably not gonna be able to catch these Pokemon undetected. That's fine. Okay, just trying to get some stuff. Okay, we got Charcadet at least. That's one thing I did want to get. And I can actually, there was another one like the Crabominable one, so we'll do that one next. I just want to get Charcadet because I really like Armarouge. Oh yeah, let's do this one. I wonder if this one will have like a Road Mega Evolved Pokemon like before. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure how long these, like the DLC is actually gonna be. I feel like it is actually going to be like pretty decently sized. Let's go this way. We're gonna cut through the mall. Is it in the mall? No way. Wait, it's actually in the mall. Was not actually expecting it to be in the mall. There's only a slight difference, so we'll just do this one. Alright, Upa, let's go adventuring. Okay, we need 7,000 points. We gotta complete the mission. What is the mission? I don't know. Wait, does that just bring me back to where I already was? Yes, it does. Okay. Good to know that then. Because I actually didn't even know that you could just fast travel in there. Oh, wait! Are we gonna get the Megareches? Again, for giving me that Pikachu bat then? Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Alola? And thanks for the Pokemon trade, of course. The Raichu you gave me is such a delight. But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you the Mega Raichu's Mega Evolution. You ready to battle us so we can show off our Mega Evolved Raichu? Sure. Let's do it. Then allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. Also, why are there random people here? I don't, like, I'm just asking that, but like, wasn't the thing like we were only to post and allow like 3 people here? They're alpha size. What the? It's not a mega. Wait, I can only bring out one against these guys? Seems a little unfair, don't you think? Ow, that actually did hurt. I'm trying to switch. And then that one just shrinked. Okay. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. That was just what I expect from the trainer who saved Lumio's city from certain doom. It seems we got to thank you once again, Ace. It's thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born. As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you with this Raichu Unite X-Stone. Oh, okay, cool. And please have this Raichu Unite Y-Stone. Okay. I hope we meet again someday, Ace. Okay, well, this is how you get the Mega Raichus. You just go over here to side mission 139. Okay, pretty easy. Wait, I can... Is there anything else I can maybe do? I guess I could actually... If I can get items. I'm not sure if I can. I'm not seeing any. If I can get items from here, that would be perfect. but I'm not seeing any. So I'm gonna guess not. If I could have got items, I would have just ran around, just ran into my items real quick before we leave, because then I would have more for later. But okay, well, if you guys are wondering how to get Mega Raichu, I'll probably make like a quick short on that, and that's how you can get it. It's actually fairly easy. Okay. Unknown level. Point. Let's do. Let's see. Which ones look good? I'm trying to see if there's something that's that really. I think the only new ones are like these two. That we haven't been. Oh, what'd you do this one? Because I think we're about halfway done through this. So we'll finish this up, get some new Pokemon, try to get some stuff, and then we can just see what else is in store. Okay, we got Spoink. Catch Alpha Pokemon. Ooh. Try flying Pokeballs and then use the catch window. Okay. Pretty simple. I'll just go ahead and just try to try a bunch of these. Oh shit, I thought it was after taking out. One. I need to do 5. One down here. Done. That one. Any more that I see? One that one. At least I saw those ones. Never mind. I'm blind. That let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find an alpha Pokemon, but I'm not seeing any alphas. I'm also not seeing a lot of the floating Pokeballs right now. Okay, let me just go back on the roof then. And then there is one down below. That. Where's that alpha at? I feel like I've been basically everywhere. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I'm not seeing the alpha Pokemon. I don't know where it is. You would think that you could find a big fat Pokemon, but apparently not. Okay, well, I'm gonna just try to get some more items. Give me gold coins. We're gonna need a lot of give me gold coins. Okay. Okay, and then let's see. I'm gonna need to go make some donuts soon. But we'll go to the other one that's near here. We'll do that one, and then you onward. This one's also a random one, so it's probably just like a mission that we gotta do. But we'll go ahead. We'll just knock that one out. It's pretty sure that's it. Go. Okay, let's see. What are we about to see? Usually any of these ones, we've been finding like some of the new megas. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a new mega. Accept a mission. Okay, we're going to accept your mission. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Academy Itole? I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Sure. I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is the letter that must be delivered. Important letter. Remember, you must give it to the director of Academy Itole, no one else. Okay. Is that really the only thing we gotta do? Is there truly nothing else? Can't even do anything else? Oh, but that truly was a waste. But again, like, you never know until you have to go in, so. I guess they try to make sure you have, like, some backup donuts as well, like some of the smaller ones that like don't do that much. And then if you didn't know where certain ones are placed, like for this one in the graveyard, just make sure you don't waste any of the good ones, because I wasted one of the good ones for that and we didn't get anything out of it. So yeah, just be very, very careful. I will, however, shoot, no, not what I want. Okay, so yeah, I guess I just gotta run over that. I was hoping there was a fast run, but there's just not. We'll do this real quick. Get it out the way, and then we need to go back and make some more donuts. But honestly, first impressions, it's not bad. But it's definitely not something like, so far, I'm still not impressed with any of the new megas. I've actually been kind of disappointed when it comes to the new megas. But, oh goddamn, I ran in the wrong direction. Is there not another entrance? There's not another entrance. God damn it. I gotta run all the way around. Okay, but like I was saying, I've been kind of disappointed with some of the new megas, because just repeating megas for Pokemon that already got them, I'm not a big fan of. I wish they would just give it to new Pokemon that don't already have it, right? Like you could do Luxray, you could do a bunch of other cool Pokemon that could very much use a mega, but they just don't want to do that for some reason. I'm just not sure why. And then you also got oh, sorry, I don't know. You also got some of the new ones that are just really not the greatest. So honestly, out of all of them, Mega Chimecho, weirdly enough, has been the best one. Was it like her husband? Where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? Must visit Racine Construction at once. Okay. We'll do that, I guess. I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're about to see, but okay. But other than that, I think it's been pretty nice. Like I haven't been blown away, but I think it could have to be a pretty nice DLC. Like I'm enjoying it so far. But that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repair. That man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Wait, a wedding ring? Receiving a letter from my deceased husband? It's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter says is true or not. Wait, so was the person that we met in there actually dead? Or were they just like gone and they just thought that they were dead? Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little Kanari to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with this guy sitting next to us. Kanari took to him like a ducklet to water. Okay, well, Ducky wasn't there for that reference or that duck pun, but there you go. When we heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with a setting a stone that come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and he... I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years. I'd hoped perhaps that ring, and I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money. But maybe I could take a battle with young Ace instead. How about it? I've already battled you. What do you want? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it. Jesus Christ, dude. Just every single time something happens, you gotta sort it out with a battle. Okay. Okay. Swap. Stun Fist. See? Got a problem in the Pokemon world? Solve it with a Pokemon battle. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Well, I'm just solving my problems with the earthquake. And I'll just bitch slap that quicker down. Go ahead, Mega Evolve. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Do it, I dare you. Go ahead and Mega Evolve your Escadrille. I triple dare you. Because it's not going to end the way that you want it to. Ain't that just typical? But me and Escadrille gave you a run for your money? You died in one hit. What are you talking about? Your Crocodile did better than your Escadrille. Well, oh, you big time kid, grown stronger to put up a real challenge in battles. Just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. The fact all your Pokemon are level 100 and only Escadrille is above 70. Why do I have the ring? Give it to her. It's her ring. Why did you give it to me in the front? Just give it to her. She's right there. I was so distraught when I lost my husband. We never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them in all my memories of him. Goodness, you found both of my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Ace. I just don't know who we were talking to then. Because I would assume that would be her husband. But he should be dead. So I'm just, I don't know. And like, we saw them in the other dimension. Like, yeah, that was weird. Alright. So let's go over here. Let's make some more donuts. And then we're going to go right back in. And, do some more searching around. And getting more stuff done. Okay, so we'll make some pretty average donuts. Let's see. Do these. These at least give me like, you know, a +6 level, so that's decent for where we're at right now. Actually, there are anti-some that does 3. Yeah, we do these. Okay, making some of those. And then we'll make the good one. Well, I just want to have a few just kind of bland ones, just so we can not waste all the good stuff. Okay. See. +4. Yeah, we'll just do those. Move that. I don't want that berry. That berry is garbage. Also, I wasn't even adding all the necessary berries. I was actually wasting some. I forgot I could actually add 4. So I can actually do quite a bit more than what I was doing. We'll do that. This will be the last one. Okay. We're leaving. You're back? Well, welcome back, Ducky. We found a dead man and then gave his wife his ring. I'm not joking by that. Like, that actually happened. Wait. There we go. Clear that out. Okay. We'll go there. We still need to go get Wimpod. I need to also do that. Any new megas? No, actually. We have not, sadly. We only found where you can actually go and get the Megasuns for both Raichu, X and Y. We found that location. So I'll be making a short on that because I want to do more shorts, like tips and tricks type shorts. So I'll make a short on that and explain where you can go do that. Because it's actually very easy. You just do a quick battle, and as long as your Pokemon are leveled up, you'll be fine. Like, you get it pretty easy. So I did not mean to throw that Pokeball. It was not at all what I was intending to do. Yeah, we do this. I'll get us just above their level, and I'm not wasting any of the good ones. So you found the Megasuns for Pikachu Premium and Pikachu Plus? Yes, exactly. Sorry for the Pokeballs. Okay, you got it. Draw Pokemon, and then use that. Gotcha. How did you manage it right there? Jesus Christ, oh yeah. I need you to come and destroy this here, buddy. You. I need to find a floating Pokeball. And I'm not seeing it. There might be one up though. Oh, no, there's just one right here. Oh, and I found the Pokemon I'm looking for. Hi, buddy. Come here. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. There we go. Mega Crab. Found the Mega Crab. Tree candies, gimme gold coin, moo moo milk. Finding a lot of stuff. Oh wait, what is that? Why is that like shining bright like a diamond? Hopefully not like diamond and pearl. Like you said. Just more gimme gold coins? Did all that for a coin? So what were the thoughts on a Mega Crab? It looks ugly as shit. It is terrible. It is ugly. It's wearing high heels. No. That was actually the last Pokemon. Out of all the Gen 7 Pokemon, I thought could have maybe got a Mega. I didn't think Profoundable was going to be it. I'm going to be honest. They made it uglier. I don't know if they necessarily made it uglier. It just looks the same. It's just, it has heels on. The only noticeable difference that the man just likes his high heels, I guess. I don't know. I would have expected like Rabombi or maybe Araquanid. Araquanid would have been cool. That would have been cool. I don't know if I would have seen them doing Rabombi. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I think it probably would have just been better than what we actually ended up getting, but where is the marker? Okay, the marker's right there. For some reason, it like didn't want to pinpoint me, or maybe I'm just blind and I just really did not see it. We'll do 13. That's fine. We're only a little bit under level. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs. Bam. Hurry up. I'm gonna need you to hurry up. Bam. Destroy the Pokeball. Jesus Christ. Destroy patches of brambles. Okay. Need to find patches of brambles. And it's there. Methane. Oh god, it's on the other side of the gate. That's great. Was this actually work? It does work. Okay, cool. I was worried I was gonna have to teach him rocks. And it didn't get catch. It's great. Let's see. Here. No. I'll just do that one. I was trying to get on the roof, but there's just no way on the roof. Apparently, so. At least it's not that way. Go. Where's things? Use aura to defy physics? I mean, hey. I don't think Pokemon really cares about physics. Because, to be fair, you are able to literally just jump off a roof and then use your fucking iPhone to catch herself. So I think if they really cared about physics, probably would have made sure to, you know, make that make a little bit more sense. Magic iPhone? I mean, yeah? I'm just trying to look for anything else to just grab. Just like more items and whatnot. But now that we maxed it out, we should be able to get more stuff after this. Because I'm guessing now we're going to be doing the... Oh, wait, there's a big one. There's a big one. Big fat Pokeball. Smell the big fat Pokeball. There we go. Got more hyper berries. That's it. That's all I could get. Okay. Now we should be able to find another Mega. And if so, I just hope it's good. Fine workout there. Hoopa became hungry again. Yeah, Hoopa's just kind of a fat ass is what I'm learning. Okay. Best of luck. Thank you, Felipe. Alright, is there anything close? You're the only thing that's kind of close. Okay. All the way up there? God damn it. I gotta get on the roof. But how to get up on said roof, I'm not sure. I still get lost in this game. I don't know if like that's a thing that anyone else also gets. Also, why is there a thing underground? Okay, sure. You know, I saw that one day there's just this random quest underground, but you couldn't go underground. And now we just saw it again. Yeah, how the fuck do I get up there? Okay, this is how we can go up. I think. At least I hope so. This way. Ladder. Okay. Fall. Otherwise, your channel will laugh at you. Go. Okay. On the roof. Now, how the fuck do we get on that one? Oh, there's a ladder. There we go. Thank God. If there wasn't a ladder here, I would have cried. I would have legitimately cried. This one gives us the most time, so we'll do this. Don't forget about me? Well, then hurry the fuck up, Tawny. We were already here. We were ready. Okay, we were about to just jump in there without you. Okay. Do a little stretch. Okay. Let's see. So Raptor got a Mega? Hey, chat, I literally have a short on my channel talking about Staraptor getting a Mega. I'm happy. Regardless, I'm happy that I got a Mega. I'm so happy. Because this was one of the few Pokemon that I said I wish got a Mega. So I'm actually already stoked. I'm already stoked. Okay. I do have ice types. I think I'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna need to stress out too much. Plus, I also don't want to waste too much time. Okay, let's see the Mega though. Come on, Game Freak. Don't make this one bad. I really like Staraptor. Please make this one good. Okay. I truly... Okay. Honestly, not the greatest. Oh shit, that was on me. But also not the worst. Like, it is actually kind of cool. It looks like a mix of Talonflame and Honchkrow. Yeah, kind of. But it's just gray. Like, it's honestly not... It's not even too bad. I actually don't hate it. Okay, I'll be honest, you kind of sucked right then. What is this big fat fireball you keep sending my way? Finally, you go down. Wait, okay. So... Okay, it's not very effective on Staraptor, so what typing is it? Is it Flying Dart? What, Flying Fighting, maybe? I think that might make the most... Flying Fighting, okay, that's interesting. That actually, I really like that thing because not only does that make sense for close combat, but like it actually is a pretty decent typing, better than Flying Normal, obviously. Well, okay, with that knowledge, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. I'll be honest, we are actually running out of time, and now I'm actually worried I'm not going to be able to get this done. It's because these two are really not doing much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Do this. God, for alligator, you just weren't so fucking slow. There we go. We are cutting this very, very close. I'm here, welcome in, Shen. You are now looking at a big fat Megastaraptor. Oh, dude, we were cutting that one close. I had to lock in for a second because these two over here, they weren't doing shit. So. There we go. But okay, Megastaraptor. Probably my favorite so far, I'm not even gonna lie. Again, I'm just happy that it at least got a Mega. It was one that I really wanted to get a Mega, so I'm happy that I got one. You saw the Royal Mega Evolution reading disappear. Good work. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. Okay. Oh. Yep. Better go crack this one open because we're gonna get some good stuff. Okay. We also got more butter. Okay, more butter. But this one's not nice butter. No. It's different kind of butter. We great butter. We got great butter. Chat, we got some great butter. So we got nice butter, we got Lumio's butter, and we got great butter. We got 3 kinds of butter in one stream. We're doing good. We're back. More wonderful butter. How lovely. How lovely indeed. Okay. We'll do a few more things and then I think we'll call it there because I do gotta go eat. I'm gonna instantly start working on the short for tomorrow, and then we'll be working on some more stuff. I'll get those reactions up as well, so just stay tuned. But we'll do just a little bit more. I don't want to end the stream quite yet, but we've already gotten a bunch of the Mega Stones, seen some new Megas. We got a lot of the story beats out the way, and then so we'll definitely be continuing this tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll probably do normal time. That's when I'm wrong. I really just wanted to get this stream up a lot sooner, just because I was really excited to play it. But tomorrow will probably be normal time, so about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just be on the lookout for that. And then again, I'll just have shorts coming up as much as possible. Why is that a yellow curry? That okay, sure. Compared to ours, that one looks actually kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice of Labani to send us some apology goodies to go with the dinner. Labani is a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? Got to challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a raw Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're so hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution on all its incredible shapes and forms. Alright. So chat, question, thoughts on Mega Staraptor? Like what are you guys thinking about it right now? Hey Antra, the distortion above the tower got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that theory. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for the night before Labani blows a gasket. I mean, before Labani gets worried. I suppose I had better. Good night, Miss Karina. Okay. So anything else? Way? Stay? Way, stay. Okay. Or stay away. But we're not gonna do that. So we're actually just gonna do the opposite of that. Okay, because we gotta go catch a big flying lizard named Requeque. See? I rhymed with stay away, you know. Sometimes, chat, I feel like my humor is just the greatest thing ever. I'm lying, it fucking sucks. Okay, it's morning time, we're stretching, we're getting up and out the bed. What else can we do? It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've gotta say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Tani? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Krasotsko for this? There's definitely stuff at Krasotsko that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city is counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why your Team MZ's leader. She's not the leader. She literally handed it over to me. Between you, me, and Ace, we can save any Pokemon that Royal Mega Evolves. I mean, to be fair, if it wasn't for me, we would have lost that. So, I feel like I need better teammates. Well, I'm not gonna lie. How noble to save Pokemon not only of our city, but of Hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Real kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys with you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourselves. Wait, I thought you were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I mean, we could just plant it on your forehead if you really want. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haute couture coat with our logo, Ansha. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I tried, but it was probably terrible. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. Yes, ma'am. I don't know how Kerbo got to be on our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Ooh, I got a kind of neat idea. Okay. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Vachisme, right, Anja? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. I got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumios Museum. Second, low sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guides? Sure. I guess we'll do this before we end the stream. You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ancha. Time to be a kid and have fun. I mean, technically, we're all kids, except for maybe Karina, because I don't know how old she is. I think she's more like a teenager, if I'm not mistaken. We're off to Lumios Museum. Okay. Let's go ahead. And go see what this is all about. If it's what I think it is, I think it is, yeah. So this is actually, because I did go here, because I did one of the little side missions. This is actually the museum that should have all the, like, Legends Arceus stuff. Or BDSP, I'm pretty sure. It just has, like, a bunch of references to some of the other games. Which is actually kind of cool. I do like that they do that. But I've already seen this. It's Bunny were Pokemon trainer. This one could be a champion for sure. Never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Vachisme. I'll be our tour guide as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. And let's begin with that painting over there. Either way, Miss Karina. I think, is this the same museum? I think it is. Hold on, let me just take a little gander. Actually, no, this one's actually different, I think. Yeah, I think it is. There is one I know that has like a bunch of like BDSP and stuff in there, which is cool. But this one I think might be different. But a fantastical looking city, does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. The tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're probably right. The man was fucking old. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes the trainer partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. Who is her mom? I feel like her mom is actually like important, especially in like the whole lore. Who is her mom? I don't know. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team. I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Okay. Truly appreciates the scale of Lumia City when seeing it laid out this way. It's still kind of small. Not gonna lie to you, but hey, it's pretty nice. Hotel Vachisme in the museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumios can also be a disaster magnet. The big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's hyperspace Lumios too. That's true, as much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. The idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this World Mega Evolution to stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Lumiose City is smaller than the Kalos region. It is smaller than the Kalos region. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Indeed, I'll make Donut diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? Sure. Thank goodness, we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it feels to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share? Ace? I was over the moon. Literally and figuratively. Makes sense you were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Ansha, you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer? Let us know. I'll put you through the ring of my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Ansha, don't do it. Ansha, you have to be quite hated. Yeah, it's kind of weird as well that they decided to take like this detour with the whole DLC. This is Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. Would it be fun to section of Hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say, maybe. The Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget, you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're special, since you're together all the time, but that one's special. Yeah, how did you meet Hoopa? I happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon and played prank on. Well, I mean, it kind of did it to itself, so that's kind of fair. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. So your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Okay, where are we going? I bet you saw that fucking Lucario statue. Sorry, I'm drinking water. Drink your water, kids. Very, very important. Always drink your water. And what did I know? She wanted to come look at Mega Lucario because she's Lucario's biggest fan. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot, and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. But I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Not the Lucario, the picture. I mean, Lucario is right there. Let's be honest. She's not here for the picture. She's here for Lucario. Okay? It's right there. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Koopa. That's really something. I feel like Karina's kind of putting the thought of like the Pokemon you have right now is already good enough. So that way when we get to Rayquaza, we can just catch it and she won't want it. I can't go there. There's just a random picture of the end. What the fuck? Okay, I don't care. It was a joke at first, and then it had to become a problem. I don't want to keep looking at that ugly ass picture. Okay, now we gotta go over to the cafe, which is on the other side of the fucking city. Jesus Christ! You couldn't have picked the two locations furthest away from each other, even if you tried. So this is Cafe Soleil, but a lovely looking place. It looks like all the other cafes, to be fair. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ancha? I don't take coffee at all. Actually, I'm not a coffee person. I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. Dude, who is her mom? She keeps bringing her up. Who is she? She has to be important. This is the flavor mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea? You don't mind that I've already taken a sip? Deal. Drink water and get plenty of exercise. There you go, chat. There you go. Drink your water. I'm literally pretty much out right now, so I need to go get me some. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ancha's donuts than this stuff? You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ancha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ancha found you. And then you went and took Ancha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all of Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Ancha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Ace? Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumiose, but when Hoopa pried open the distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same thing, right, Ace? No. No. For real? How'd you get to be such a strong trainer without being more curious? Because I'm not stupid, and I know what I'm doing. Okay, I've been here. I'm kind of a pro, Karina. You know. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Carbu pretty soon. Most likely, as much as I hate for the fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. Okay. Let's return. Okay, it was a little nice side mission there. Like nothing too crazy. You can kind of get to learn more about Ancha and spend time with them. It's kind of cute. The gang's all back? How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. I mean, you could have came. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done, not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Oh, that'd be kind of nice. Nothing much, just enjoying the DLC. It actually is pretty fun. Alright, look at my apron. I'm emblazoned with our logo. That is actually kind of cute. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out on, out of the town. Okay. Chat, hold up. I'm getting a call. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, sorry, chat. That was actually an important call. But I got through it pretty quickly. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit? How the fuck are we supposed to do that? The Megastones are all over your clothes. Don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These Megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I never take them off. Don't worry about it. Hope everything was okay. Yeah, it was just stuff with like with school and whatnot for college and whatnot. So I just had to do like something real quick. But we're all good. Logo or no go, Karina, you're part of Team MZ too. I mean, we could just give her like a headband. Like she's wearing headbands. So we could just do that. That works. I feel like. The hell? There was a burglar. Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We better see what it was. Go check that room. Why do I have to go? Who is here? Guns blazing. No one seems to be here. That's a fucking line. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Banette? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. What was it? my boy Gulpin just jumped on this man's head. That was actually hilarious. This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Ancha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, Hopeful Squad. Sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data from your missions and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Wow, you're a task force now? You're gonna go, Tani? Obviously. Lita and Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ancha? Yeah, you two gotta babysit. We definitely owe Carbu an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Can I catch the Gulpin for the Pokedex, dude? He's just sitting here. Well, I would happily just you know, go over here and just and it disappeared. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, it's right there. Gulpin is sitting atop the small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin gift. Lena believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts now. Apparently you could be so kind as to share a donut with the Ace. I had to give it one of my donuts? This fat motherfucker is eating my donuts that I worked hard for. No, I don't want to give it a donut. You're getting this one. Looks super satisfied. How? How is it satisfied after one donut? What are you putting in that donut? It gave you a charty? Where the fuck did you have the berry? A Pokemon holding this berry is hit with a super effective Rock type move. The power of that move will be weakened. Why do you just have this? How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? I don't want to do that though. Alright, I'm back. What I missed? Well, you missed one of the megas. You missed the fact that this burglar known as Gulpin came in, ate one of my donuts, and it randomly gave me a berry that I don't know where it came from, to be very honest. And now he's still just sitting here. This is terrible. Alright. I'm gonna make me some donuts real quick. But I think that will pretty much be the end of today's stream. Again, tomorrow's stream, we will be continuing, and we're gonna go ahead and do a normal stream for tomorrow's stream. So it'll be like normal time and whatnot. But we'll be doing that tomorrow to continue on with everything. So we won't be continuing on with the story too much and whatnot. Hey, just a guy on YouTube. Hey, welcome in from YouTube. Welcome. I was actually just planning on ending the stream, but welcome in, you guys. How are you guys doing? Okay, let me do that. I just came. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm Strong Lion, but I changed my username. Gotcha. Well, it's good to see you, Strong Lion. What did I miss? Well, we saw a couple of new megas. So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't worry, I won't spoil you, but I will be uploading reactions to that. So if you missed my reaction to those megas and you guys want to see them, don't worry, I will be re-uploading all of that, so just stay tuned. And I will also be uploading another short early tomorrow in the morning of where to get both Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. So also just be on the lookout for that. But we'll be doing another stream tomorrow. Just tell me I don't really care. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't really care, I don't know if Strongland cares. But if you do, I would just like literally just mute me right now. But it was Mega Staraptor and then Mega Crabominable that we saw, and Mega Absol Z. We saw those three. So and we already got all those Mega Stones. So we've already made quite a bit of progress. So I think this is definitely a good place to stop. But we'll be continuing on and whatnot. And again, I'll be working on some stuff for tomorrow. So again, hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like. Again, tomorrow, normal time for our stream, so 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be when we do the next stream. Also, what's the new time? It's Ghost Dark. I'm pretty sure is what chat told me. Ghost Dark. So better typing than just pure dark, but definitely do just prefer regular Mega Absol if I'm not lying. But it was still not that bad. It wasn't like a terrible Mega. But so far, my favorite one is Mega Staraptor. For sure. Out of all the Megas we've seen, I think it's Mega Staraptor that's been my favorite. But hopefully that does change. Hopefully there are some other Megas that are also really good. But we'll just have to wait and see. But again, without further ado, I will see you guys next time. See ya.